now. We are ready to take off. Let's go! Mark 6 GTI issue video! Today's video is going to be more about my Volkswagen GTI. I know I've been doing just Volkswagen GTIs in general, but this is about mine and my ownership of this specific GTI. I thought, you know, I got a lot of you amazing subscribers, and you know what? Thought, why not give them more of a personal view of what's going on with my Volkswagen GTI compared to what you guys have going on with your Volkswagen GTI. So I'm just going to give it a down-to-earth story of everything that's happening to my Volkswagen GTI. Title might be, you might think it's clickbait, but not really, because I am going over tons of issues that I've had with the Volkswagen GTI. This one specifically, this blue one, because I've owned, geez, I think it's 5 or 6 before this. I believe this is the 7th one I've had. Not all Mark 6 or anything like that, but just 7 Volkswagen GTIs before this. So, you know, I just want to come straight forward with what has happened with this Volkswagen GTI specifically since I've owned it, which is I bought it at very close to a little over 80,000 miles, and I've had it for a little over a year now. And I'm just gonna go over everything that has happened with it. You know, just everything, all the issues and all that fun stuff. So I had a check engine light, of course. I have a check engine light. This is actually gonna be my first check engine light since I've owned this Volkswagen GTI. As you can see, I'm at like 101.8 miles. And everything that's happened so far actually has not been bad at all, like I've been telling you guys. So the first thing that has happened to this Volkswagen GTI right when I got it, one day when I was at the gym, I come out and lo and behold, on the ground was just this massive puddle. Kind of looked like this actually, kind of just looked like this, whatever this was. Looks like water. Comes out and just water everywhere. It's like, oh my gosh, did my car blow up? Or, you know, freaking out that I thought my engine was done and whatnot. Lo and behold, luckily it was the water pump, and I got it fixed for $800 and something, which wasn't bad at all. And you know, I was okay with that. And then the next thing that happened after that was the seal for the oil filter actually wasn't fitting right, so I had to get a new seal so it would stop leaking oil. And then the valve seals, I think, started leaking, so that was another $850. I actually had a video on it, so you guys can go double check me if you want to see what it actually was, but it was about $850, $900 to fix that, which, you know, wasn't too bad because I got it at the 80,000 mile marker, which means some things are going to happen, like I've said in all these other videos. Now that check engine light that's come on is a code for, it's a 0455, which is the Evap Leak, which usually everyone says is the gas cap, which, whoa. You know, it could very well be my gas cap. It's kind of old, and when I put it on here, sorry for the wind yet again. Oh, actually, holy shoot, I think I just fixed it because it's never felt that good. Well, that code is probably gone. So there you go. If you have an Evap code, guys, for your Volkswagen GTI or any car, actually, go test your gas cap, because this just went on really firm and you heard it. And I think it's fixed now. So, well, there's that. That one's gone. Didn't cost me anything. And then if you guys look at my videos, sometimes you'll notice in the front area of the car, I actually have some stress cracks. And then down here is pretty messed up. And then, you know, I'm showing you everything. So right here, this is broken. I need to get a new one of these. And it's all beat up and blah. Mitch, you're not taking care of your car. I know, right? But, and then you stress crack right here. What happened was, when I was moving to beautiful Florida from where I used to live, Colorado, United States, right when I went to Atlanta, Georgia, going through, smacked a blown tire in the middle of the night. Didn't see it, you know, and it rides this high. Just boom, blew out this whole front end. One of the scariest moments of my life, because I thought I just absolutely destroyed this car. But luckily I didn't. It's just that, not too bad. I checked, You can see a little leakage from the stuff in there. So when I go to change the wrap, I'm actually just gonna resurface and make it all better and then re-weld. I'm not welding because I don't know how to weld. Next thing, if you guys already know, it's my timing chain is coming close to its end, so I'm gonna need to do that. Unfortunately, not an issue right now, but it definitely could be if I don't take care of it. So I'm just gonna put that in there. You guys already know my timing chain definitely needs it here very shortly. And then I do need a nice little walnut blasting in the valves so we can get those carbon buildup done. And you know, after that, I've taken care of everything else. Oil change, DSG service. You guys know about the bags because I made a few videos on them. This one blew up, had some issues back here, all that. Oh, and then I had a little issue with the airbag system, which, you know, I actually didn't have too big of a problem to fix. It wasn't that bad. But then I had a weird code issue with my Volkswagen GTI. It's been sitting around a lot. I haven't been driving it too much because, you know, I've been working on things and making money trying to do stuff for the car. What's up? And what was a weird one was the transmission, transmission circuit fuse blew. So when I went to turn on the car, it turned on for like half a second and then shut off and beep at me, and I was like, oh, this is the end of the Volkswagen GTI again. But no, actually was not the end of the Volkswagen GTI. It was literally a simple fuse on the side right here, if you guys know where the fuses are, that blew for the transmission circuit, whatever. And you know, I was stressing out because I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to redo the transmission. Not like redo the transmission, but take it to a shop because I don't know how to work on transmissions. Oh, and I just thought that was gonna cost so much money. Lo and behold, it was literally a $5 fuse that you stuck back in there and car started right away. So, you know, that's a tip for you guys. If you are working on a car and there's big issues that are related to like sensors and electric and all that stuff, check the fuses for it first because it might save you tons of headache and tons of money. There was another issue I ran into, crazy thing, where it freaked me out and all that. And then, you know, honestly, the next issue I'm having, which I showed you guys, is my headliner. I keep going over this. I know you guys are getting annoyed of it, but yeah, that's what it is. So that sucks, but you know, it is what it is, you know what I mean? Because I know what I mean. And then for the last issue I actually have that kind of bugs some, but at the same time, I have a battery that's going bad. So I just need to get a new battery so it doesn't keep pooping out on me and I have to jump it every once in a while when it sits for too long. So that was all of the issues I've had with Volkswagen GTI, big blue girl over here, since I've owned it, from 80-ish thousand miles to about 101,000 miles now currently. And all said and done, doing the math back in my head, which isn't spot on, it's only been about $2,000 I put into this car up to this point since I've owned it. So 20,000 miles driven it. Normal average person drives about 13,000 miles a year. Yeah, it's pretty much spot on. So about a year and a half, put $2,000 into it. You know, that's not bad at all for owning this car, especially one that looks like this and having scarce moments about stuff maybe happening that would cost more than just having a normal stock one. And it's not bad. So if you guys are thinking about doing upgrades like this, crazy stage 2, yada yada yada, all that crazy stuff we can do to these cars, go ahead. I've only spent $2,000. So if you guys found this entertaining and enjoyed watching it, please do let me know. I love going over this stuff with you guys. And make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel. Love you all. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers, like I said, and I need you guys' help to get there. Share, like, comment, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Later.